What's up, everybody? Peace keep the day for you guys. Welcome back to the Th12, where the warden is finished off. The warden just went to 21, so we'll be saving him. Basically gonna be saving hero upgrades. But we do have some loot. The dark storage is well finished off, so we have two builders to work with. And what we want to do, the lab is finishing off in 8 hours, so I'm gonna be trying to save as much loot as possible right now. But we will see how things go. We do have hammers as well, that I probably could buy one hammer, but I do have a hammer spells. I believe, if I'm not too sure, yes, I do have a hammer spells, so that's something we can even use in the upcoming time. But what we have two army cats left off. So in between which, if we should upgrade elixir or dark elixir, we have to see what we probably have to save loot right now. But we do have a rune also, but we don't have to waste runes currently. But before we do start off any raids, well, before we start off any upgrades, we're gonna be doing a couple raids. Clan games as well is around. If you guys didn't know that already, or if you have started, we'll check the rewards at the end of clan games. We normally do that. We check all the clan game rewards, and then we will do a review on that. So I'm basically using dragons, lightning spells and dragons. My lightning spells currently aren't maxed out. I believe they go to level 9. It's only one upgrade if I'm not 100% sure. But that's what we've really been doing as well. We still have a ton of upgrades to do. I'm basically focusing on armies that I will use for war. I try to be versatile, so I try to upgrade everything in the laboratory and try it out as well. So there is 5 ICG, which is still really strong. 5 ICG is strong at Town 11, and I still think it's pretty viable at Town 12. There is um, Electron Lalo as well. There is Zap Lalo, I believe, but I haven't seen it much at Town 12. There are a ton of ground armies like Yeti Smash. Those armies do really, really well. So we do need to start unlocking them and do start with the barracks. Um, when I I'll talk while I go through raids, but for the barracks, I try to upgrade one at a time. But the purpose of some videos, like if I can upgrade two at a time, I will. It isn't the best. Upgrading two isn't the best thing. I would say that because I didn't mean to drop two other dragons. I say that because most players don't play every day, which is totally fine. If you don't play every day, upgrading two barracks at a time, three barracks at a time, if you can, do it. Like do it because getting the barracks will be way um, is going to be number one priority. But if you do play every day, upgrading one barracks at a time is actually the better play. I say that because if you're going to be farming every day, if you're going to be warring as well, having two, three barracks down is going to be hell. And yes, I know it because I've done it. I have upgraded three, four barracks at a time just because it isn't, like I said, it is the best thing to do because it sometimes armies that would take say 30 minutes, it is going to take like 2 hours, 2 hours to finish train. So it does take a while. But if you aren't going to be playing it, if you're going to be taking a good vacation or just going to be away from the game for a couple days or a week or so, couple weeks, to me, upgrading all of your barracks one time is not going to be the worst thing in the world. So you can see we lightning out air defenses, set a really tight funnel with dragons, and Stop Dragons is actually pretty strong, depending on the value you can get and the pathing of your dragons and using your spells correctly. So I'm just gonna drop the king and queen here to tighten up this raid. To be honest, just to get the triple quicker, because we are doing a clan games to get percent if I'm not 100% sure. So getting the triple is really good. I believe we have another dragon army as well, and not the best of loot, but we are going through clan games as well. Yeah, so I can hopefully get another triple, so I'll be able to finish off. But we do have some gold, and what we can do with the gold right now, we do have another elixir storage, and we do have the workshop. So I think right now, I can't rock the workshop, but what I will do, I will upgrade in elixir storage for 6 days. I always want to have an elixir storage going. So 3 million gold, 6 day upgrade in 3 to 1, bam, and we will have them going pretty well. And I'll probably have to save one builder. Um, I'll probably have to save one builder, due to the if I want to upgrade another army camp. Also, because you guys can see, I have some staggered. I have a ton of upgrades coming in a day's time, and I don't, like I said, I don't want to save the elixir right now. Wait, let me look at it again. We look at the lab again. So 8 hours for the hog riders, and I'm using a hammer of spells on probably one of these elixir or gold spells. So looking at it now, I think I can actually spend my elixir. And I say that because I can use a hammer or spells and still even upgrade a dark elixir spell or troop. Because I think if it, and I normally don't try to spend dark elixir in the laboratory. I normally would use hammers on the dark elixir so that the dark elixir go into heroes. But getting these all the way currently, I think is going to be the better idea. So we can use elixir right now. So I'm in between using upgrading elixir for the army camps because the army camps is a good upgrade. So let's do it. Let's do something. We have the hammers. So we'll buy a hammer of building, and we will currently max out one of our army camps. So 14 days. I think this is the best thing to use it on. I know there is the eagle artillery, the infernos, but we will get to those. We do have a book of building. So, but like I said, I think the army camps is going to be better in this situation because getting the max army camp space at Town 12 as fast as possible. I think that is going to be the better thing than defenses currently. But when these are up, I believe the best thing is to start on the heavier upgrades. So hammer of building on the arm cat will have 10 first, max one in 3, 2, 1, bam. And we have a max army count and it can go over because it only gets one more upgrade at Town Hall 13. Yes, Town Hall 13. So we do have a max army count, which is awesome. We have a max army count, which is so sweet as well. So the elixir now, I would love to upgrade another army camp. I think it would be good. But what I don't want to get going, I want to actually get a workshop. And I'm getting the workshop because it's going to help me build my siege machines. And I think having a siege machine on hand is going to be good. You don't really need them currently because I can still get siege machines frequently sometimes. But I think if I can build my own and help donate them as well, I think it's gonna be good. So 7.5 million elixir in 3, 2, 1, bam. And the workshop will be down for 6 days. It's actually down the same time as the elixir storage. So we definitely will have to, when two builders get up, we will have to be on top and doing a ton and a ton of upgrades. So we do have another one in a day, so we do need to wait on that. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Just going through different things. We could hop into another raid. Let's hop into another raid to finish off the video. But that's mostly what I'm trying to do. I try to go on what I am looking for. But especially if you can hold off on the workshop as longer than I did, you can like just getting all your army cancelled away because you need a ton of elixir. For any new town hall, you need a ton of elixir. You need a ton of elixir for the laboratory. You need a ton of elixir for the ground warden. And you need a ton of elixir to upgrade your stuff. So you need a ton of elixir at any town hall. About town 12, I believe the arts for elixir is a lot because you need a ton of water upgrades as well. So let's hop in here and look for a raid that we can get that is not too bad. If we can get a 40%, I believe we can actually finish off one of the clan games. We do have a Th12 here, and this base is actually super common. I hit it enough with this army, but this base can go down pretty easily to Electron Lalo, but we don't have Electron Lalo, so we will have to settle with what we can get. So I'll drop a couple archers around the base just to pick off some buildings, and we do have that brand new slot as well for another baby dragon, I believe. I believe it unlocks 5 if I'm not certain. But we can get some new stuff. So getting the new army camp space is always the best. We do have a dragon and max balloons. I like the no, not fully max balloons, but pretty high level balloons. I love the look of the Town Hall 13, Town 14 max balloons. I think they're so good. So we're gonna drop the ice columns. The two ice columns. We're gonna drop the Packer down behind with the king. We're gonna drop the wall breakers as well, and I'll drop the rage. Had to pop the queen's ability because I wasn't looking at the queen, and then the Valkyries. I'll drop the war wrecker. Ooh, I have a jump. I probably didn't need the wrecker, but we'll go on with that. I'll pop the warner's ability here to save the king some health. I'll pop the king's ability as well. I can use the jump spell to jump them out of the base. I'll heal over on the king's side. I have the raid spell for the bowlers in my wrecker, and the bowlers are going to hopefully destroy the town hall. If I'm not certain, no, they're not. No, they're not going to take it out. We do have ice columns in there, but we don't have the queen. We have not. Oh wow, the ice columns. The ice columns took out the town hall. That is not something you don't see every day. That's super rare to see an ice column take out the town hall, to be honest. So the queen is working. She's gonna die here pretty soon, but it's totally fine. This is the last raid, and I'll be doing for the day currently. So 72%. We have the allotted percent for the challenge. So I believe we can actually end off the raid here because we have no more loot that we can get. So 9 trophies, I'll take it. Don't worry about the loot. To be honest, we do have a ton of star bonus loot, and we have completed a clan games that is awesome. So we have a ton of clan games we can do. I'm hopefully going to be able to max out my clan games, and we'll go through those rewards as well. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video on like new Town Hall 12, and I will see you guys next time.